So this is one of those data pipelines. And this data pipeline is developed using Pentaho data integration. So you see graphical user interface. You can fast develop those data pipelines and bring them to production. And in this example use case, we query data from SAP in different ways. And we combine this data with geodata to do a really easy analysis at the end of the presentation. So first of all, we are querying SAP using a plugin called the SAP ERP Table Input. That's a really easy to use tool. You just type in the name of your table. So here's the KNA1, customer information. And then you can do some filterings, some parameter settings to query the data from SAP. And in this case, we would like to retrieve the customer number, because we will use this information in the following data process. Here we have the server mode. This is something that enables large offloads of large amounts of data. So you can do the preview. You see the customer numbers create from SAP. In the second step or example, we will use the RFC executor. This is a little bit more technical step. You need a little bit more SAP knowledge, but it's really, really flexible. So this is the real Swiss Army knife working with SAP systems, because in this example, we are using the RFC layer in a flexible way. So this allows us to have a lot of interaction with SAP systems. So again, we do some configuration in the step and do a preview. And then the data, the customer detail data is in the data pipeline. Now we can do some joins and some preparation of the data. As you can see, you can always have a preview during the development process. This is really, really helpful for the developer to see what's happening. So in this point, we are blending the geodata. At this example, this is a CSV file, but we can also connect to geospatial platforms like Esri ArcGIS, for example. And we add this geodata to the data stream. And again, we query SAP. We add some sales data from SAP, and you can see the full data set in the preview at the bottom of the screen. So everything is prepared and we can do a first analysis on this data. So this is something that Pentaho data integration is also offering. So we have a map, we can see the world, and now we can do a drill down to Germany and see how sales figures or how sales is distributed in Germany. From my point of view, this is super helpful. So firstly, if you are developing the data pipeline, and secondly, if you are working with your colleagues from the business, and you would like to have the first view on the data, and dashboards and analytics is sometimes a little bit abstract and not really specific, and you need to discuss it with line of business to find the right scope of the project. And from my point of view, this is really helpful to support those processes. So, and 1 second. So as you've seen, there are many advantages you can leverage. Like the ease of use to analyze the SAP data. Like we've just seen in the short demo video, we can seamless and easy integrate SAP ERP BW data and of course HANA data, and using Pentaho in combination with the Hitachi Data Connector, all the manual tasks and activities are automated. So you have a reduction of those manual tasks. So when you compare this, I don't know, for example, with Excel, you will easily see that using a proper data integration platform is a really enterprise solution, while Excel is just a workaround. And having the server mode in place, we can also offload the data to Hadoop systems or cloud platforms, and leverage all the benefits that those components in the data architecture bring to the table.